Hello everyone. I would like to walk through with this brand new dashboard with you. With this dashboard, my aim to make you a Klaviyo Analyst Pro. So, as I have lots of Klaviyo clients, so I try to bring my own experience to create this dashboard. So first of all, every day I try to look at the overall metric without looking to every detail in the campaign and flow. To do this, I have two different pages. With these pages, you can see the overall metric for both your campaigns and the flow. In that way, you are able to see what is the trend of where your metric are going up or going down. For example, we have better revenue, which is the eight-fold of revenue, which is very great. And that is because we have click to order conversion rate has been increased recently in the flow. We have been doing something, and this something make people order more if they click. So you can get this kind of analysis with this dashboard mostly. And for example, if you want to look at the last 14 days, it is up to you to change the date parameters here. So this is the two of the pages. So you can see the last 12 months of performance. It will be more easy to understand the overall performance with this dashboard. So let's deep dive to campaign and flow. And I would like to show you as a first step the latest campaigns. If you are sending lots of campaign, then you need to see the all campaigns performance according to recency. For example, 11 February, you have sent two campaigns, and these are the campaigns performance. What about performance, which is, okay, how many recipients you have particularly for that campaign, and also received to open, which is the open rate. And this is very important because how many of your visitors or email recipients gets the opens your email. This is the unique opens. Then the click-through rate, which means to click divided by the open, and which means how many users are how many percentage of users who open your emails has been clicked, and click to order, which is one of the important metric if you're aim to running the Klaviyo campaigns, if making money. So this is the number of revenue placed orders, which is the transaction, average order value, total revenue, and also this is my favorite metric, which is revenue per recipient. You are sending emails, but how many dollar you are received every email received. So this is very important for me to understand the campaign performance. And I can say that, okay, this is my campaign and favorite campaign because they are all great metric. And when I click this campaign, and if there is a variant, if you are running an A/B testing, you will see the performance of this experiment here. There is no experiment here. I will check another campaign. Yeah, there's only variant A, variant B. Okay, there is no multiple variant here. So if there will be a multiple variant, then you will see each variant's performance here. So it will be more easy to understand, okay, we have a better performance of this campaign, but after that, I click that campaign, then I will able to see how your experiment went. So it will be easy to understand. And also, if you want to reset the filters, each page, each table has a reset function. So hover here and click the reset. So now you are able to see the each table in a first glance. So you can see text here. We have separate text. And if I click the text tool, you can take the Klaviyo campaigns, by the way, if you don't know already. So these are the texts under this campaigns under this text. So you can see this text performance, and maybe you can take the campaigns based on the after reset this page, let's move on to other pages. So we have some other pages, but I would like to show you one of the favorite, week over week, yearly. So it is important to look at the data and seasonality. So what if you look at this year's versus the last year's, not the last 12 months? So the gray area is gray line chart is the last year's performance, and the bold line or darker lines are this year's performance. For example, this is the open to click rate, which is click-through rate in other words. So last year it is almost 1%. But when I look at the last year, look at here, after November, there is an increase. But last year, we are doing a very great in terms of looking the previous year. So we are sending the same amount of users to email, and this is probably the Black Friday. I'm not sure, but there's a Black Friday, and we need to be sure that we are ready at that time. So we are doing great at same amount of basket value. We are very great at the revenue per recipient, which is my favorite metric, as I said before. And this is the click to order, which is we are not doing a great line here. So it was the 40% of 30%, yes, last year, but now we are it is a half. Our performance has been halved, which is we need to take care of this metric. So we can look at this analysis monthly, and yeah. So this is the weekly campaign analysis. And you can see the line charts here, which is one of my favorite area in this page. And you can see the total recipient and open rate, click-through rate, conversion rate, revenue per recipient, and revenue, etc. But I think it will be great to see this metric with the previous period. The darker lines are the current period, and the lighter lines are the previous period. So you can able to see, okay, this is the last 3 months, and you can see last 3 months of data with the previous period. And these are the tables we have. And maybe you can say that, okay, we have this amount of recipient. And what about if you look at this recipient weekly? Let's look at the week 47 and 48, which is the last year. And we have sending lots of emails, which is because it is the Black Friday, I believe. I click the week 42, and these are the day of the week. So we are sending Monday, and we have lots of a campaign at the same day because of the, I believe, Black Friday. And these are the subject. By the way, I replace all the actual data with the dummy naming. So you will have your own campaign name and own subject. So it will be fancy when you use actual dashboard. So these are the variants, and these are the tags. And by the way, if you look at here, all the page has a filter, so I can deploy whatever I need mostly. Now I am looking to week 48 and Monday, and we have this amount of campaigns. And when I click to campaign 65, for example, we have one subject and one variant and one. Let me look at if there's more than one variant. No, no. And we will able to deep dive in any granularity. So this is the power of using this dashboard mostly. Hover here and reset the dashboard. We have the same power with last 6 months and last 12 months. And this is the last 12 months of data. And we have monthly data here. So you are able to see the monthly performance with this table. When we look at the last 3 months, this is weekly. When we look at the last 12 months, so this is monthly. So you are able to see the monthly performance, and you can take a screenshot here and put your presentation. The same thing is applied for the flow. And when I look at a flow performance year over year analysis, you can see this analysis, this page, and we have last 14 days of performance with the flow. We don't have last 14 days with the campaigns because campaigns are mostly sending occasionally. So it won't be possible to look at the last 14 days if you are sending lots of campaigns in a one. So that is why it will be great to look at the trend in a last 3 months and weekly. But we have latest campaigns under the campaigns, so you can able to see every latest campaigns here. But we don't have flows because flows are the not it is just we activate the flows and to see the results, and that is why we have last 14 days of data. And here's some fancy trend line which is very helpful for my own operations. And this is a daily flow performance and flow name. And let's look at here. This is the flow name 19. When I click this flow, then you can see this flow performance, which is, I think, magical. So this flow has 3 messages, and when I click the 1 message, then I am able to see, okay, this flows has this message. Then I can see this message performance only. Klaviyo doesn't give this information to you. So now you are able to see each message performance over time. And it will, I think it is magical and help me a lot to understand the flows performance in a daily or weekly basis. And when I look at, for example, last 3 months, and you can see last 3 months of data, and I'm doing very great in terms of the open to click. And I'm curious about which of my flow has had this performance increase. I click here. Yeah, this is the one. Now, let's look at here. Flow name 19 message. Yeah, look at here. This message has a wonderful performance. So it will be very hard to understand the data with this kind of tools on interface. But these Google Data Studio dashboards meant to give you some insights. So it will be more easy to understand the result and analysis and come up with the insight with your own team or yourself. So This is how I can look at this dashboard, and I hope this dashboard will help you to analyze your own Klaviyo campaigns and flow. Please check the description with the links of this dashboard, and I hope it will help you to save your times and save your efficiency. Have a great day.